Welcome back to Dave's Market Explorer. Today we are going to cut straight through the noise and lay out the objective picture the system is tracking right now. Two different corrective scenarios are still live depending on which wave count ultimately proves correct. Both point to meaningful downside pressure starting in the late July to early August window. The difference is how deep that pressure is likely to run and what the character of the move will feel like. Let's start with the primary count. In this view, the current advance is an extended wave 5 that still has a bit of unfinished business. Once that extension completes in the 805 to 825 zone, the market is expected to transition into a classic ABC corrective structure. Wave A is typically the sharpest leg lower, the part that feels impulsive and catches the most traders off guard. Wave B follows as a choppy, overlapping bounce that can easily retrace 50 to 61.8% of Wave A and create the illusion that the correction is already over. Wave C is the final decline, usually equal to or longer than Wave A, and it is the leg that tends to finish the job. Projected depth under the primary count is 15 to 22% from the Wave 5 high, which maps to the 630 to 665 zone. Timing-wise, the bulk of that correction is expected to unfold from late July or early August into mid to late August or even early September. Now the alternate count. Here the entire rally from the March low is treated as a completed Wave 1. What follows is a Wave 2 correction. Wave 2s are notorious for being deep, time-consuming, and psychologically difficult. They often retrace 50 to 61.8% of the entire Wave 1 advance and can feel like the bull market has ended even though the larger trend is still intact. Under this scenario, the projected zone is 720 to 745. The timing window is similar, late July through mid to late August, but the character is very different. Instead of sharp impulsive declines, we should expect choppy, overlapping, frustrating price action that wears people out before the next impulsive Wave 3 higher begins. Here is the practical comparison. Primary count, full ABC structure, 15 to 22% depth, sharper and more impulsive down legs, typically lasting 4 to 8 weeks. Alternate count, Wave 2 correction, 10 to 18% depth, choppy and overlapping, usually lasting 3 to 6 weeks. Both scenarios currently agree on the same near-term message: some form of meaningful correction is expected to begin in the late July or early August timeframe. The primary count simply projects a deeper and more aggressive move, while the alternate count projects a shallower but still significant pullback. What will decide which path we are actually on? The first clear 5-wave decline off a high. That is the signal the system is watching for. Until that structure appears, both counts remain valid and both must be respected. That is the objective framework. No hope, no fear, just the two live maps and the levels that will tell us which one is winning. Stay focused on the structure, not the headlines. We will keep monitoring both counts and update as soon as the market gives us clarity. Thanks for watching Dave's Market Explorer. See you in the next briefing.